Bekenet Trading Journal. Today I'm going to carry you along and explain why I don't trade news, but I trade the aftermath of every news. You understand? Now, if you look at it was on Friday, news came out for NFP and non-farming payroll, NFP, and unemployment rate. Now, if you look at this critically very well, you see that the dollar was very weak. And once dollar was very weak, people tend to what? Buy, let's say, for instance, GBP USD, people will buy gold, people will buy. But for me, I love taking advantage of this kind of situation because I know that price will always respect my key levels. You understand? And I always go the opposite of this whenever I see this pattern in the market, and whenever I have this on my trading journal. Now let's go into my trading journal so that you see what the daily was telling me that made me to sell when people were buying. You understand? I had to wait for it to get to those level before I sold. Now look at my trading journal. From my trading journal, my daily on gold was already what in the last phase. Yes, then was already in the last phase. And whenever price is in the last phase, the next thing that it's going to do is going to turn to a first phase of a bearish move. And I had another confirmation here, turning point, which means I was supposed to sell. But if you look at the breakout zone is still very far, which is still showing uptrend of the movement. Now, if you go straight to the chart, if I take you down to the chart, you can see where I entered the trade from. What you're seeing here is just a spike because of the negative effect on that news for dollar. People just rushed and buy. But me, I said, no, I'm not going to follow the crowd because I love trading with key level. As you can see, this was my key level. You understand? My daily was key level, which is what supports to. This was support one. Recently, as at on Thursday, price rejected this zone here. You understand? Showed weak rejection and dropped down. And now it was news that pushed this thing up, which is not the normal market pattern or normal market formation. It was news based on the negative report that they got here. That's why everybody was just buying. That's why you saw this spike. And issues like this, it always reverse because before you take a buy, it must break the recent high before we'll see something moving up. You don't just buy. A lot of persons made money from here. You understand? Some say get caught up here. You understand? So that is it. You understand? Then let me take you to the chart so that you'll be able to see more reasons why I took my trade. Then let's go to 4 hours so that you see the point that I'm trying to make here, because I don't trade news. I only trade the aftermath of every news, and those are the things I look out for. Let's go to 4 hours. You'll be able to see that we're already in a downward move. Look at it, we're already in a bearish move, which is what, if you follow me on my Telegram channel, you'll be able to know that I trade with softwares. You understand? So whenever I have first phase bearish move, I always what go crazy on it, even if we're still in a neutral phase. Now this neutral phase that you're seeing is showing a retracement. That is exactly what you're seeing here. That's why you're seeing all these spikes here. And deep down, if you look at your daily, price has been on the uptrend. So I don't buy when price is already at the top. If you look at my trade very well, if you follow me very well, I always buy from the low, smash it to the top, which I've already done for a long time. So you don't expect me to be buying here, even if the news was, even if dollar was weak. I don't buy from the top. Rather that I will sell because this is already in the last phase. So we're supposed to see a drop. And apart from that, if you look at the monthly, if you look at what the monthly is doing, price has already tested this zone for a long time. Look at it. For a long time, has tested this level. This was 2021. If you always look at your chart very well, this is 2020. 2020 should be coronavirus period. Price came to test this place. So why should I want to buy again, even if there was a negative impact on dollar? You know, so I don't need to buy. Rather than I waited for it to what get close to the key level, close to the key level, and I took a trade on it, get close to this key level. And once it started dropping, so I had to sell. You understand? So this trade, I'm still going to hold it. There are some I'm going to hold till next year, which is 4 months time. You understand? There are some account I'm going to hold, but these ones are investors account. I always close on interval so that we can split what profit on it. As you can see, look at what I've done so far for that day. It's still carryover till maybe till the upcoming week that we're coming in. So that is how I look out for my trade. I always check my trading journal, know the direction of the market. Had it been this was in a first phase, wallahi, I'm going to buy. You understand? But since this was in a first phase of a bearish move, even if first phase of a bearish move, and the news was negative here, you understand, I am not going to follow the crowd to buy, because price will definitely go to a certain key level and bounce off it. Now let me show you the chart of Bekenet Trading Journal so that you see what I'm talking about, so that you see it very clear. Let's go to the chart. You'll be able to see. Let's go to gold. um, those are the things I look out for. That's why I don't just trade because people are trading. Let's me plot daily key level. As you can see, look at what price did. This was, let me open it. This is resistance 2, daily resistance 2. This is daily resistance 3. Then this is daily resistance 1. This is the pivot. So that news that came out made everybody, you understand, apart from the baddest guys, the big boys that always trade with the key level, those are the people I look up to. You understand? They just have to wait for everybody to start buying. Immediately it got close to this daily support, we entered into the market. That's why we see we're able to drop it down to this point. You understand? Some people made money buying, but trading news is it's a 50-50 game, because price must always respect key levels. You understand? Must always respect key level. As you can see, this is key level resistance 2, this is resistance 3. So price has been rejecting this level for a very long time. So for you to be on a buy move and a very safe move, you have to close above this candle, and this is a daily. Price has already rejected like this, so it's going to drop. So I don't follow the crowd. That's why I did not buy. That's why I don't trade news. I only trade the aftermath of a news, because price must surely test a particular key level, then we'll carry it down from there. If we're to price was to drop, as it get to this key level, I'll buy from here too. So that's how I trade. So I don't trade I don't trade news. I only trade the aftermath of news, and those are the key points I look at for. First of all, I'll know the original trend direction of the market, know the daily trend direction, plot my key level. So once any news that is happening, once it's reacting to some certain key level, I just wait. Once I see a weak rejection, immediately I smash. You understand? So that is how I trade the aftermath of every news. I don't follow the crowd. I don't trade news, most especially US pair, non-farming payroll, CPI news and all this. They must come to that zone. Once they come to that zone, I smash from those zones, which are the key level, by adding the trend direction and daily trend direction and 4 hours trend direction to give me more confidence when price is coming to those key levels. So that's the reason why I took those trades and I smashed on Friday. You understand why some persons were buying. Some people made money buying, but those are not trading. You're actually gambling. You understand? Because you trade with the market structure and be able to kill the market very, very safe. So immediately I enter, I know it was going to drop, and it did, and it's still going to drop this coming week that we're entering. You understand? So always learn how to trade key level, and you'll be able to smash the market. And apart from that, Bekenet Trading Journal is an app that can help you know the trend direction, plot your key level, display everything on the chart. Everything is on my YouTube channel. You can just go and check it out on yourself. There's a lot of functions that we have here that I used to kill the market back to back, back to back, back to back. You understand? So that is how I trade. I don't trade the news. I only trade the aftermath of the news. And since the 1st of January till date, I have never lost any aftermath battle. When it comes to news, I have been killing it back to back. You can go to my Telegram channel and see things. This is my Telegram channel. You can see things you can just scroll, join my Telegram channel for free signals and all that. You will see everything yourself that I don't trade news. I don't trade news. And if you look at all my trade, I kill them back to back. Like, I'll place my trade before I enter, and I will show you when there's profit, and I'll still show you when I'm pulling out the cash. So we don't do foul play here. We trade smart here by using Bekenet Trading Journal. All these are my trades. You can join the Telegram channel. I'm going to put it on the YouTube link. Join the Telegram channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get more trade. Look at it. We don't play games here. We smash the market back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. So those are just the secrets that I use in trading what the forex, because I don't trade news. I only trade the aftermath of what every news by looking at the current trend of the market, checking out if price is reacting to some certain key level. Like I told you guys, key level does not have a pattern that you can use to trade the market. You understand? You just need to understand how candles form. Plot your key level, check the trend direction. Whenever the crowds are moving towards that direction, you just wait for price to test a certain key level. Once it tests those key level, then you can smash, either you buy or you sell, depending on what the price is reacting on those key levels. So those are the things I look out for when there's US news, when there's high impact news. I just wait for price. Everybody should push it towards that key level, then I'll take it from there. We take it. Those of us that trade key level, that is how we do it. We don't follow the crowd. We trade according to the structures of the market, because key level must be respected whether you like it or not. So that's how it is. So that's everything I have for today on how to trade the aftermath of any news. Once you get to key level, you smash. Where it's rally, weekly X1, daily S3, and monthly S1, you'll be able to smash from those levels. So that's that. So kindly subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, join my free Telegram channel so that you'll be able to smash the market back to back.